Yeah, I think it's just a great spot, great opportunity here. I think there's a lot of opportunities to develop here. Obviously, it's an unbelievable setup, and I'm just excited to get started.
McDavid's new weapon. College superstar with 50 points joins NHL's highest scoring team, completing hockey's newest dynasty as third Hutson brother reaches the big leagues. Have you been watching the Edmonton Oilers this season? They're already one of the most exciting teams in hockey, with superstars Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl leading the way. But now, they've just gotten even more dangerous as they head into the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Oilers announced Monday that they've signed college sensation Quinn Hutson to a 2-year entry-level contract that begins immediately. This is a massive addition that could give Edmonton the extra firepower they need for a deep playoff run. If you've been following college hockey this season, you know exactly who Quinn Hutson is. The 23-year-old forward has been absolutely dominating for Boston University, leading his team in scoring with an incredible 50 points in just 37 games. That's 23 goals and 27 assists while helping his team reach the NCAA Frozen Four championship game. Quinn brings elite scoring ability and championship experience to our organization, said Oilers general manager Mike Sweeney. We believe he can make an immediate impact as we push toward the playoffs. What makes this signing even more interesting is that Quinn comes from hockey's newest superstar family. He's the older brother of Montreal Canadiens rookie sensation Lane Hutson, who is having one of the best rookie seasons in recent memory. Lane leads all NHL rookies with 64 points in 80 games this season. And if that's not enough, there's a third Hutson brother making waves too. The youngest brother, Cole, was also at Boston University this season and put up a stunning 48 points in 39 games as a defenseman. He was selected by the Washington Capitals in the second round of the 2024 NHL Draft. The Hutson brothers are taking over the NHL, said hockey analyst Mike Johnson. Quinn might not have been drafted like his brothers, but his development at Boston University has been remarkable. Edmonton is getting a player who's ready to contribute right away. Quinn's college career shows just how much he's improved each year. In his freshman season, he tallied 28 points in 39 games. Last year, he stepped it up to 36 points in 40 games. And this season, he exploded for 50 points in 37 games, showing the kind of year-over-year improvement that NHL scouts love to see. The timing couldn't be better for the Oilers, who are currently battling for playoff positioning in the Pacific Division. Edmonton sits in third place with 99 points, just 2 points behind the Los Angeles Kings. With only 2 games left in the regular season, including a crucial matchup against those very same Kings on Tuesday night, adding a scorer like Hutson could give them the edge they need. This is the most exciting time of my life, Hutson said in his first interview as an Oiler. Growing up watching Connor McDavid and now having the chance to potentially play alongside him, it's a dream come true. I'm ready to work hard and help this team any way I can. While it's not confirmed whether Hutson will immediately join the NHL roster or start with the Oilers' AHL affiliate in Bakersfield, the fact that his contract begins this season suggests Edmonton wants him available for their playoff run. For Boston University fans, seeing Hutson leave after their heartbreaking 7-2 loss to Western Michigan in the national championship game is bittersweet. But for Oilers fans, this is pure excitement. Another skilled forward joining a team that already leads the league in scoring. The Oilers' power play is already the best in the NHL, noted hockey analyst Kevin Weeks. Adding a player with Hutson's shooting ability and hockey IQ just makes them even more dangerous. Playoff opponents should be very worried. Edmonton has a history of finding college free agents who make an impact. From defenseman Cody Ceci to goaltender Calvin Pickard, the organization has shown a knack for identifying undrafted talent that can contribute at the NHL level. With the playoffs just around the corner, all eyes will be on Edmonton to see if Hutson makes his NHL debut and if he can help the Oilers capture their first Stanley Cup since 1990. One thing's for sure, hockey's newest family dynasty just added another NHL player to its ranks, and the Oilers might have found the final piece to their championship puzzle.
Able to move, Tavares scores! A beauty for John Tavares! And the Leafs strike.
Incredible milestone night. John Tavares reaches 1,100 points as the Maple Leafs outlast the Rangers in thrilling Madison Square Garden showdown. Have you ever dreamed of joining the greatest players in hockey history? That's exactly what happened to John Tavares on Thursday night at one of the most famous arenas in the world, Madison Square Garden in New York City. The Toronto Maple Leafs captain had a night he'll never forget, scoring 2 goals and adding an assist to reach 1,100 points in his amazing NHL career. That's like scoring a goal or helping a teammate score in every single game for more than 13 years straight. When you reach a big number like 1,100 points, it means you've been playing at an incredibly high level for a very long time, said hockey expert Sam Johnson. Only the very best players ever reach that mark. The Maple Leafs needed every bit of Tavares' magic too, as they battled to a nail-biting 4-3 victory over the New York Rangers. The win was Toronto's third in a row, helping them keep pace in the super tight Atlantic Division race. The action started in the first period when Tavares gave Toronto an early lead. Racing down the ice on a rush, he fired a perfect one-timer from the left face-off circle that zoomed past Rangers goalie Igor Shesterkin. Jake McCabe made the perfect pass, while William Nylander started the play and earned his 600th NHL assist. But the Rangers weren't going to just roll over. With less than a minute left in the first period, Will Borgen tied the game 1-1 with a shot that somehow snuck through Maple Leafs goalie Anthony Stolarz. Just when it looked like the period would end tied, Bobby McMahon tipped in a shot from McCabe with only 10 seconds left. The Maple Leafs took a 2-1 lead to the locker room, and the Rangers fans couldn't believe it. Getting a goal in the final seconds of a period is like finding an extra present on Christmas morning, explained former player Mike Wilson. It gives your team a huge boost of energy and excitement. The Rangers came out flying in the second period. Their superstar Artemi Panarin, known as the Breadman because his last name sounds like Panera, a type of bread, tied the game just 1:22 into the period. He grabbed a rebound and fired it home, making it 2-2 and sending the New York crowd into a frenzy. But this was Tavares' night to shine. Just a few minutes later, he scored his second goal of the game and the 1,100th point of his career. Standing in the right circle, he pounced on a rebound from another McCabe shot and buried it behind Shesterkin. The Maple Leafs bench erupted in celebration, knowing their captain had just joined an exclusive club of only 8 active NHL players with 1,100 or more points. I remember watching John Tavares when I was a kid, said teammate Matthew Nays, and now I'm on the ice when he reaches this amazing milestone. It's something I'll tell my kids about someday. Nays would have more to tell those future kids because he scored Toronto's 4th goal midway through the second period. After Rangers defenders K'Andre Miller and Adam Fox couldn't connect on a simple pass, Nylander snatched the puck, circled behind the net, and found Knees wide open. He fired it into the net, giving Toronto a 4-2 lead. The Rangers weren't done fighting though. With just 35 seconds left in the game, Chris Kreider tipped in a shot from Panarin to make it 4-3. The Garden was rocking as the Rangers desperately tried to tie the game, but Anthony Stolarz and the Maple Leafs held strong. When the final buzzer sounded, Toronto had earned a huge road win and their 3rd straight victory. The Rangers, meanwhile, lost their 3rd game in a row and remain outside the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference. This is how playoff hockey feels, said Maple Leafs coach Craig Berube. Every shift matters. Every play can change the game. I'm proud of how our guys battled tonight. For Tavares, the milestone was sweet, but the win was even better. Individual achievements are nice, but winning as a team is what really matters, he said with a smile. We're playing good hockey at the right time of year. As for the Rangers, they'll need to turn things around quickly if they want to make the playoffs. We showed we can play with one of the best teams in the league, said Rangers captain Jacob Trouba. But we need to start turning these close games into wins. So remember kids, no matter if you're just starting to play hockey or dreaming of the NHL, with enough hard work and dedication, maybe someday you'll join John Tavares in the 1,100 point club.
Gloves are off. This is reminiscent of the old days.
The big boys have come to play.
McDavid scores.
Remember the Winnipeg Jets from a couple months ago? The team that was the toast of the NHL, sitting on top of the standings looking like an unstoppable force with the best goaltender in the league? Yeah, that same team just got steamrolled in the first round of the playoffs by the Colorado Avalanche in 5 games. Not exactly the storybook-ending Jets fans were hoping for after one of the most dominant regular seasons in franchise history. So what the hell happened? How does a team go from potentially winning the President's Trophy to getting bounced in the first round? Let's take a deeper look at the collapse of the Winnipeg Jets and try to make sense of this playoff disaster. First, let's remember just how good this Jets team was in the regular season. At the All-Star break, Winnipeg was 32-9-5, good for 69 points in just 46 games. They were on pace for 123 points, which would have been the best in franchise history by a country mile.